Greetings, my Rantians! Hope you all are doing well today. Welcome back to another episode of the Anno 117 Imperial Mega City build. Man, I'm having so much fun playing this. It's a little bit sad that it's getting closer to the end every single video. Think about that for a second. Yeah, it's insane, isn't it? So, we're working on building the amphitheater over here on Rosacea. Almost done with phase 3 out of 4, and then we'll bring whatever's necessary for the 4th one. I think I do need to bring in more marble and some of the mosaics, question mark. At any rate, we're probably going to work on that. Hey, what's up, dude? Sure. No togas. No togas, that's fine. Never take that option. If I ever, I'm leaning in close. If I ever catch you, if there's an option for you to give togas for a freaking festival, and you say yes, you deserve what you get. I'm kidding. Anyway, so we are working on Rosacea, obviously. We're almost done with the shocks over here, which is the final tech on the left-hand side for the Prophecies of Ash. And then these ones, I don't know whether I want to work on those specifically, or we want to... What other stuff do we have here? That is shrine permits. They're all at an hour, unfortunately. I don't really care to do those. 32 minutes. It seems like that seems to be the standard. Maybe these ones, you know, that's Abyssal Invocation. So max offshore building range, that's probably a good one. So let's go and put that into the queue. And then good specification for trading piers. That's also pretty good. Warehouse discounts, excellent. What is this one? That's for bird charmers. Okay, I did a little dance because I'm standing up while I'm also recording this right now. Anyway, so we have those in the queue. And once the amphitheater is built and Minerva's devotion meter goes up, she'll give us some more knowledge points. Obviously, she will not have her exaltation benefits because, you know, obviously Vulcan drastically beats her out. And one way of figuring out that there is a problem on your islands, just so you guys know this, is if you ever go to the global and you see that there are fluctuations that are happening over here, like for example right there with Ceres, right there with Epona, then you'll know that there are problems on those particular islands. So you can kind of like hone in on places like those just to see like what is going on. So for example, Epona is up there in Albion. Let's just dart on up there and see what's going on really quick. What is wrong with y'all? Okay. So nothing, really? It could also be that these guys are not working as well, which, you know, it may or may not be the factor, because sometimes when they're not active, they're not providing you with the buff. So there's not enough silver in the forges. Oh, really? How many forges do we have? We had 2, right? Or is there more? I think we only had 2. Oh, there's a 3rd one over there. I'm trying to see. There's a 4th one over there. Oh, yeah. Okay, now I remember. We needed more of these silver forges at some point. Yeah. That makes sense. So we'll put one right over here. Obviously, it's not going to have a stacking debuff with the fire safety issue. One over there, and I suppose we can put one over here as well. Is there a fire station over on this side? There is not, but guess what? I'm going to do it because I'm getting better at this, putting down fire stations and whatnot. I know. It's just really that awesome, isn't it? What's this? So we are at 350 max with beer. Yeah, I do really want to bring beer down for them, but we still do not have enough being processed over here either. That's a problem. If I take a little look-see, though, Zerexlon needs how much? Let's see. Let's just scroll all the way down just to figure that out really quick. Beer. Beer 7. Okay. Ashleaf is producing... Where's the beer at? 2? Yeah. Ugh. I'm curious. Her island has nothing there, nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. I think it might be beneficial for me to eventually attack Aether at some point, take him off of the board, and then like make this into a real location for beer. But I'm not even certain if I want to even take it down that route. This one... I haven't even worked on this island at all, which we're going to need to because of the tin deposit. What I might do in between this video to the next one is actually start working on a couple of the islands that I know that I have to work on, because I don't have a lot of time and I don't want to waste on just recording getting those built up, of course. So we'll see. Hopefully I can do that. Alright, outer walls, phase complete. Next one, what do y'all need? You need... Oh, gold. So yeah, gold, we need mosaics, we need marble, pretty much a little bit of everything. Let's get that started. They need to start the construction, but we won't have enough of the equites in order to make sure that happens. So we will upgrade a good amount of the plebeians over here today. Where's this ship? You are going to go over here. Good. We need 60 tons of gold, please. There's not enough of the dyes in here. Look at the gold. Oh my god. 60 tons of gold. Let's get some more marble. So that's 150 marble going to be brought on over. Very happy to see that Sandrak is now finally maxed out over there. And whilst that ship is on its way and the other one heading up to Zerexlon, let's upgrade some of these plebeians. What is your problem?
They teach boys at the Grammaticus from
Really? Okay, that's a problem. What's the issue? Is it really olives or is it the olive oil press? I think it's the olive oil press not being enough. Yeah, that's a straight 0.
I await your instruction.
Excellent. Okay, for freaking bread, yeah, you can have the bread. That's okay. Let's put another olive oil press around here. Where's the market? Or not the market. Where's the warehouse? Warehouse is kind of far, isn't it? I don't want to put it here. Oh yeah, that's all the way back there. More than likely, we're going to have to put another one around in this general vicinity. So yeah, you're going to go there. And we'll put a warehouse somewhere like, let's say, over here, perhaps? Whoa, had a little bit of a weird moment over there. Jeez. Okay, we have 50,000 global population, which is fantastic. Still don't have that worked on, so we're going to need a lot of goods. Where is my flagship, too? What are you doing? Oh, hey, what's up? I need... Well, we're close by. Why don't I just buy what I need? How much was it with the mosaics? Not like I am pressed for it, though. Mosaics, we need 300? We don't even have enough room in that one for it. But I guess we can.
We stand waiting.
He has only 250, and I can buy the 200. That's 44k. It's not a big deal.
Says you'll be back.
Alright. Bring that over here. This ship is just big chillin' out here. This one also needs to go over to Zerexlon, for sure. And they're getting a good amount of the other stuff. Oh, come on. Don't tell me it's the loungers is the problem. It's probably because of the dyes, isn't it? Yeah, the dyes are not enough. And the writing tablets are almost done. Ooh, okay. Well, that's bad, and that's also very bad. Get another one of these built, then. I do want to work on this side relatively soon-ish. We're going to build a tabulus probably on this side of the road here. And then another tabulus should go over in this side. So 2 more of those will help out considerably. At least get that under control. The other one, the dyes are just weird. I don't think I can get them 100% sorted until her devotion meter goes up. And we do need extractors, because these ones are extractors, right? Yeah, hence why there was a ship around here that I did need to go and get a bunch more people. Okay, so we're bringing 200 mosaics over. We're going to need at least 100 more of this. And then we'll bring over some tiles as well. Iso's remaining ships are just out here. They're not obviously fighting me because his main harbor is destroyed. And that way it will remain for the long term. How bad is it with this? Where's the... We need 1 more. And then we'll be good with the olive oil press. Oh, that's actually a nice spot for it. Wow. Yeah, you're going to go there. Warehouse conveniently placed on the other side of the road. And obviously, today's episode is brought to you by the epic Rantian Dice League. Sorry, I got a text message at the same time. Made me kind of lose train of thought. I'm going to put my phone over in the corner so no one can interrupt me ever again. I'm still thinking, like, I want to get 1 more olive grower at least in here before I build into this area a fair amount. Yeah, go there. Let's fix up the fields up really quick. Yeah, I like this. This is very pretty. It kind of completes it, which is nice. I'm going to set this to start. And we're going to find out how many... Oh, we're actually good. We're good with the amount of equites that we need for this whole project. Good. So they'll start bringing over some stuff. The first ship is almost here with the gold and the marble. We'll have to micromanage the other two ships. We're getting, like, freaking event after event. This is awesome. You put that in there. I need you to bring over tiles. Thank you. I bring tiles down to Rosacea immediately. No, don't. Oh, good lord. Where is it? No, it's this one. It's this one. You don't need to escort that ship. Fuel efficiency on Marsonia. Ooh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, wait, wait. She seems important. She has a cool name. She seems important. Belief if the recreation ground is supplied. Oh, okay. Well, don't need that specifically. The island that I have completely neglected, unfortunately. And yes, that does always somehow low-key kind of happen. Speaking of which, how much obsidian do we have here? 175. Ooh, wait a minute. Wait just a minute. Who are these people? Oh, the values have gone down. Oh, because of my reputation. Ew. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, writing tablets, yeah. About this, yes, it was a very honest mistake. Actually, I'm not really certain what this is all about. See, I'm already getting a little nervous. But yeah, it's fine. It's fine. We had enough writing tablets. I was just making sure you were paying attention. Yeah, that's how I'm spinning it. Also, sue me. Not really. I can't afford it. So, that's good. We don't have enough marble. We're going to need to bring more. Mosaics should be brought in enough. Is that enough? How much do we have here now? Well, we're going to bring 200 over here. And then there's going to be a little bit more coming in with this ship. Yeah. There will be enough mosaics in here once that's all done, though. And then the Wing of Oblivion is going to head to Zerexalon, get the writing tablets, actually go back to Zara, get the writing tablets, go and give it to the Imperial Overseer, and yes. Good. I'm glad I got that all sorted. With every single one of you. See, that's important. What does she want? 534 tons of pigs? Woman, no way. Not happening. 77, I hate that I freaking went down that much. You know what I'm considering? We're gonna build up on our army a little bit. We're gonna go up and defeat Voada. 1, 2, 3, 4 units of our onagers. You're gonna go there. Then the legionaries, we're gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4. Another 4 units of legionaries. Well, we'll do it this way. 2 units of legionaries, 2 more units of archers. Then the Cav will have 2 units of Equestrian Cav to support us, because we do have a pretty sizable host over there. We're just going to send them up to Albion and defeat Voada. Once we have Voada off of the map, then we should get enough reputation to become consul. And the reason why I'm saying that I probably can go ahead and annex Zara for like 3.5 mil or something of the sort is because that is the amount that I spent in order to annex Neff in the veteran mode campaign. So I don't know if it's changed since then or what. I don't think so. At least I'm not entirely certain. We need a lot more. Are they not even bringing in any of the dyes? What? There's 72 dyes. Aren't you meant to bring in dyes? Oh no, that's just a hemp route. Okay, that's just a hemp route. That's the one that needs to bring in the dyes. Okay, now I get it. I was very confused for a second. Very, very confused. I didn't appreciate my own brain for making me confused. Okie dokie. We need a full ship of concrete. Bring that over. And did we arrive over here? Can we talk to her? Is that my ship? No, where's my ship at? Where are you?
Sails were invented in Mesopotamia.
Yep, really great. Look at Kaiso's ships over there. They're completely bugged out. Oh, how I love this game. I love this game. Go right over here. Let's get those writing tablets immediately. You just need 6, too. 44 minutes. I don't know if we'll make it in time. I really don't know. Kind of insane, really.
What could you possibly require?
What? Oh, yeah. Okay, well, I need to borrow 6 of these, thank you. Go and hand that in. It's gonna give me, what, 10 reputation? Where is she? Oh, she's further down. Oh, that's great. Go and hand those in. This ship brought in more tiles, thank you. I think we need more marble next. Marble or... yeah, okay. So there's the first unit. I want to just head on up to Albion really quick. I want to see how many spaces these guys actually have in them. Because if I can just get a huge army over here, that's 3. We're going to take half of the fleet back down. There's no... I think that's a little bit more than half. Let's see. You can stay here. You can also stay here. The rest of these ships are going to head back down to Zerexalon. They're going to grab all of my military units and they're just going to bring them up here. And we are going to invade Voada's island. Take her out, and then we should be able to become console. I'm putting in air quotes. Send ship to, let's see, Portos Zera. Yeah, that's a good spot. Go ahead. Are they legitimately going to take the longest route to get out of here? Where are you guys going? No, I'm not even going to bother. Just have it on fast forward, and we're just going to tackle the other stuff we need to do today. Yep. Out of sight, out of mind type deal. Salve. We're going to get all of those. Thank you. Bring it over to Rosacea. New unit is ready. Good. So it's definitely going to be a little punch to the gut with our maintenance costs, but it is what it is. Yes, I think we're good with everything here now. Available, we have 450. Mosaic's good. Yeah, same goes. Maybe we are good with everything.
Waiting for your decree.
Yeah, put that all into here. I think we're good. Once we get all the marble over here, should be solid. Should be pretty solid. I can also use one of my big boy ships to bring in some of the units to Albion, at least from right now, but it's not like that imperative. At least the writing tablets are going up, and yeah, I noticed the Garum is kind of being a little sus. So, hey, nope, don't put that in there. For the time being, is anybody going to sell me some? Because that's kind of important. Until I get this island built, there's no way, shape, or form I'm going to be able to maximize the Garum situation over on Zerexalon, so it is what it is. You can set a rally point to here. Oh, did you go all the way up there? Oh, no. My bad. You need to stay down here. I think this ship is fine. I don't think we need anything else for this. It just really needs to build up. And you're good to go to... You have marble. We definitely do need more marble on this island anyway, so that kind of works. Let's see if we can go and find some of those extractors. Where did that ship go? Which one was it? Oh, there it is. I want to head back over here to Valeria and see what we can do. And once those ships are down here, we're just going to load up every single one of our units and just head on up there. Having 4 catapults is ridiculous, so we should be good. There is 1 or 2 defenses. Just going to show it this way. Where is it? So, this thing, it is annoying because you have to be, like, quiet. This thing is just annoying because it has a massive range. You cannot get ships into here to take it out. and it will fire on you before you can fire on it. She does also have a lot of catapult. What? That's like the most I've seen her make. But, you know, once you land your troops down here, if they go all the way down, you have your ships as additional support to help you out with all this. So, I'm not worried. I just didn't really think that she was going to recruit that many. Alright. Where are my ships at? They are not even out here. Or did they make it? They might have legitimately made it, too. I doubt it. Let's go check out Porta Serra really quick. Yeah, they're still not here. It'll take a while before they get down. New unit is ready, but that's what we want to see, obviously. Hence why I am on triple fast forward. Okay, and hand this in.
I'm very pleased to hear it.
Yeah, that's plus 10, so now I'm at 87. Yeah, 87, then Voada is destroyed. We'll be able to get to Consul and then annex Zara. That is the plan, at the very least. So, we'll see what happens. Yeah, that's a lot of units. Wow.
I've got a bigger sling.
Okay, another unit of Cav. In fact, the Cav probably will not be in any which way, shape, or form useful. So, if anything, we just have a full-on brute force army. Just heavy infantry, archers, and artillery up there. And the Cav can stay down here in the event that some other crazy thing happens on Zerexalon, which, given the state of this campaign, could be anything. When I tell you to go over here, that means go over here. Good lord. Okay, let's get these infantry units out of their encamp stance. Actually, just stay up here for now. Archers, you're good, you're good. That's Cav, so these guys need to head on up to Albion. They're gonna go and rally here. You two are gonna go up here in encamp stance. That's all the artillery we're going to need. The infantry should be fine. 2 more units of archers, so we'll have 4 archers in total. We want more? I don't think we need more. There's another barracks around here. We'll take this unit as well. And we also do have this unit. So all of these guys are just going to rally from, like, right now. I do have... Oh, there's archers there, and there's another one there. Okay. We'll take them. Actually, you stay here. You stay here. And yes, I know, I still have not named them. I will name them after this. I've named them twice, actually. I'm gonna be honest. I've named them twice. They've died out. That's the problem. Okay, let me check to see where these ships even are. Yeah, there's the fleet. It's like halfway, almost a little less than halfway over here. We got Abyssal Invocation, so we can build way offshore now. Good. Now we're working on Seaport Specification. Love it. And we have 4 mil in the bank. Keep going. Now, time to go a little shopping. Saks Fifth Avenue type deal. Let's see. Fire safety. No. No. What do I have set? I have it for economy, right? Economy. And I kind of want epics. Yeah. Rarity reroll. What is this? Towers and Latium swapped. That's not even... Okay, Porch Chain, no. Residences, Sailmaker, no. 1 reroll. Really? Wow. Hi.
Only from me.
Residences, no. 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 Good lord. Okay. I'll wait like another 8 minutes because I don't want to reroll again. It's expensive. What happened here? It'll be great to see this thing built up. It's going to be awesome. Alright, all of our units are gathering. The 3rd Legion is going to legitimately decimate Voada. I think we can probably beat her in this episode, really. If we can get them mustered, or rather, if the ships can get here fast enough and we get them all loaded up, I don't see why we can't. How many more units are we recruiting? That's it, actually. Yep, we're good to go. We have how many? That's 5. We have 9 units of legionnaires. And 4 units of archers are going to go there. And 4 units of artillery. Good.
A decision, your judiciousness.
Good, we'll pay for that, absolutely. There's no reason you shouldn't. Even if you don't want to, and there's already a festival going on another island, always remember, you get a specialist out of it, and that's really important. This is at 89% completion. Good. Yeah, I want to get consular status so I can just see whether it has gone up money-wise to annex somebody or not, because now I'm very, very curious. I don't think... The only reason why I'm saying this is... No, this is the wrong spot. When you get Headhunter, that is different, okay? That is a governor... I'm saying this in this term. A governor trying to hire another governor. They have the option, and they more than likely will say no. Consul, on the other hand, they don't have the option to say no. They will just be annexed straight up. And you do lose consular status after that happens, so... Yeah, that is a bit of a problem. Oh my god. This legion, though. Holy. Let's have those ships down here. Let's get these guys up. We could send them with these ships already. I don't know. I prefer with the military ships. I just think that for roleplay purposes, it's better. But I don't know. We could probably try to beat her out. Where are those? Yeah, they're almost here. They're almost here. Man, I remember when I fought Calidus. That was great. He spawned in from, like, right there. It definitely was easier than what I was led to believe. But nevertheless, the AI more than likely will not be able to handle the mass amount of waves that the Emperor mechanic will throw at them. We could, though. Because obviously a player has a lot more agency and a lot more tools to work with than what the AI can do against its own self. And they more than likely will capitulate before anything like major happens. I just want to see all these ships arrive. Oh, there they are. I need to snag them instantly and get our legion immediately on them and send them up to Albion. Only 3 ships in range. Okay, that's all of them. Get over here. We'll have to use some of our units as bait, obviously, to pull most of their units down. And how have we done with the military tech? I think we should have max morale on... Good lord. I think we should have max morale on our legionaries. Yeah, so legionary and toughness and shield protection. Yeah, okay, that's not bad. What I could have done, a little bit of min-maxing, which it's kind of going out there. We would obviously lose the veneration bonus from Vulcan, but we could have swapped the island of Xerexalon over to Mars, recruited all of these units, and then gone ahead and swapped back. It's a little bit excessive, if I'm being honest. That's really min-maxing. We don't need to do that here. You 3 are going to go on that ship.
What could you possibly require?
Looks like they have to go through here to pick them up. Okay, you're good. I want legionaries first. You 3 over here. So make sure they get in range first before I select them. You go in there. Okay, now you want to go to the other side. Understood. And then the 3rd ship over here. There's still some more legionaries. 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to just utilize my flagship as well. I don't need him over there. You're going to come over down and help with transferring these guys up to Albion. Okie, let's grab 3 more ships, bring them down. I think I grabbed 4. It's okay. These 3 archers. Let's put them in this ship. Yeah, I did not need to bring all these guys down. Well, you know, I'll bring over like 2 units of cav. How about that? We'll bring over the 2 units that I brought up here. That's okay. I want all the artillery to stay together, though. So that's going to go into my flagship once it's back. You two... I think you are going to go here. So you'll have the archers in this ship. And
Waiting for your decree.
you two can go back with the fleet over there. They're almost down. See what we can do here. Put those into this ship. Can you? What? Oh, you have stuff. Whoops. Okay, well, I don't need that, and I don't need that. What the heck? Oh, yeah, because this was one of the ships that actually picked up something. Understood. Alright. And then, finally, the flagship is going to pick up these artillery pieces, and then we'll be good to go. So, you guys go back first. Head on to... Where's her place? Carragmore? Yep, you guys go first. We don't need this ship at all. And we're going to load in all 4 of these artillery pieces into our flagship, and bang, bang, boom. Nice.
Time flies, as do we.
So 2 attack groups. This fleet, however, these guys are going to go to probably Ashleaf to start. Yes, I think I like that idea. So they're separate from those guys, and that'll allow me to deploy the Legion a little bit more effectively. Finally can go deal with her. I won't have to deal with her harassing me anymore. Wow. And we're still staying on triple fast forward so we can guarantee we make it up there. And we can guarantee that we see this amphitheater built over on Rosacea and see the population skyrocket and me questioning every single decision that I've made in this particular playthrough the entire time. It'll be awesome. I'm happy that these things can run on multiple islands now. Really, really happy. That is a very good change. See, just as a little bit of a discussion, I guess. Anno 117 has pushed forward in a couple areas and then also regressed in certain areas. There's no, like, happy, like, middle ground or wiggle room with this statement. In areas that it has progressed, obviously, you know, building diagonally is fantastic. Having the ability of having, you know, these things run on multiple islands, that's something you couldn't do before, especially with the influence gain. That's a little bit of a conversation topic that can or cannot be, I don't know, contested, maybe? But the areas in which, in my opinion, it has regressed, the specialist system for sure, I absolutely believe that the Anno 1800 system for specialists was far superior. The game engine seems a lot more stable on 1800. And that in and of itself is pretty freaking important, because I think a lot of people's issues with Anno 117 is the bugs that are in it. I don't mind it. I personally laugh at bugs when I see them, so I don't mind seeing, like, for example, where are those 2 ships? They're still, like, hanging around over here? Yeah, like, they're still going. they don't know what to do. I think it's just funny. Do we have a ship over here? No, we don't. Hopefully, we'll see our units get up there in time. But I think we're almost done to see this. Nice, let's go. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Oh, it didn't massively increase it, did it? I thought it was going to increase a lot more. Wow. Well, that's not a big problem now, is it? What are we going to have over here? Well, they don't even have enough patricians on the islands, and that's kind of something we need to do.
Purple divides the rebel from the nobles.
What could we provide to them? We could pull upon the statuettes that we have here. I don't know how many they need, though. How many statuettes would you guys want? Just 1? I have a feeling that might not be bad. There's not any marble on the island, though, which is going to be a problem. What if I just bring in a little bit of fine glass for them? Or set in a buy order, maybe someone will bring in some fine glass. Or there is a ship that I have at Zerexalon. I think I can just bring some over.
What could you possibly require?
Just so we have some patricians over there, I suppose. Fine glass, oh, I only have 2? Okay, that's not going to work then, is it? Bring over 30 of the writing tablets. I'm glad I saw that. I'm going to work on the fine glass in a moment here. I'm not certain, is it It's the minerals that we're running out of. So this island is not doing as well as it should be. Or we just have extracted so many. That's also a factor. I'm curious if I can make this work. Because these guys, I don't think it's going to matter. It's more so Vulcan's devotion meter has to go up here. Make it a lot faster. That plus this island too needs to be worked on. So we're going to swap this one over to Vulcan. So really, I have 2 islands to work on off of, you know, recording and whatnot. This one and the other one. That's fine. It's not like the finances are going to get hit that hard. Confirm this. Oh, no. Don't bring in the dyes. No one is selling this? I don't even have bird tongues and aspect. I'm not even planning on them right now. I'm just going to do this for the hell of it. Anybody have any of these purple dyes? Just bring them in. We're like at 12 on the togas too, by the way. It's that bad? Bro, no way. It's because there's not enough of the freaking dyes in here. Ugh. I can't stand togas. I legitimately, I think it is the worst chain in this game. 100% the worst chain. Where are my ships? I need to do, like, senseless destruction. Where are they at? That's the first... No, the other ones arrived. Wait, what? How are these guys faster than these ones? I'm confused. Well, doesn't matter. We'll get there in time. Pretty sure I can beat her by the time the video is also over. Might as well just linger up here then. Ashleaf, you guys seem to be doing fine. What's this that you don't have anything?
After something, it'll have to wait. I'm a touch busy.
Oh, you don't have enough of the medicinal herbs? Okay, well, I'll make you some more medicinal herbs. Are you all hearing me with how I'm saying it? Because there's an H there. Get a field going. Yep. 53. All the way down there, 59. Yeah, she's building something, and I'm instantly destroying it, so... That sucks to be her right now. It'll really suck to be her in a moment. Will this one make it to the warehouse? I sure hope so. I think it will. I'm holding out hope. There we go. That's 60. It's working. I think it will, but you know, in the event that it doesn't, I have the ability of paving said streets. Where are these ships at? Did they arrive? I don't see them quite yet. Oh no, they're there. Wait, there's 2 attack groups. I forgot. Okay, these ones are the ships that have the units on them. Yep. They're going to linger out here. The other ships are heading directly towards Carragmore, so we'll see this through really quickly. They are trying to spawn in some more units, and their deadliest unit, I suppose, are going to be these chariots, because they do deal armor-piercing damage. Thing is, though, they're pushovers. Every single one of the barbarian units in this game are pretty much the epitome of glass cannons. Except for these guys, for some reason. I don't know. You can actually, just fun fact, if you didn't know this, if you become allies with the Raiders, right, I'm saying it that way, for Voada, you can actually recruit some of her units. Not the chariots, I haven't been able to see those ones, but you can recruit these guys with the spears, so they become your auxiliary units. And you can get the axe bearers. I think there's still a little bug with that one, though. The cost of it was like 2,400 for one. It's absolutely insane. And you can get some of her raiding ships, which are very powerful. Essentially, it's like trying to find the Perforian ships at either one of the pirates in Anno 1800. That's the best way I can put it. And I want to stay out of range of the siege breaker, so I would have to land the troops here and hopefully entice these guys to push forward.
Respond to bribes or whips. They only follow strength.
It's actually not a bad idea that I brought Cav. I might be able to dart up and fight that. Yeah. Oh, that's going to be bad if they're all kind of like corralled in there. I think she's noticing that there's a problem here. Instant destruction. Wow. Alright, our fleet is here. The other half is almost here too.
What could you possibly require?
Okay, I kind of want to make sure there's enough room to land. You guys are going to go over to that side. We have to be really smart about this. This one's going to be first. We have legionaries here, Cav and legionaries there. There's legionaries in this one. Archers, good. So the waves, the proper waves that we're going to be deploying in are going to be legionaries out first to hold the front line. Then we're going to have our archers and cav to form the second line, and then we're going to have the artillery to form the third. That's how we're going to play this out.
Waiting for your decree.
You guys are going to stand right here. Instantly destroy that. Thank you. Move forward.
What could you possibly
Move forward. And move forward. Alright, without further ado, the siege of Carragmore begins now. Land, land, land. Good. What the 3rd Legion does. Alright. Hold line here. You guys are going to push over to the side. Where's the other ship? Where'd it go? There it is. They're just instantly going to retreat? Well, honestly, I would too. Seeing the 3rd Rantian Legion deployed, yeah, that's not a sight that you want to just run away from. No, don't create trade route. Disembark and disembark. Okay. The archers are going to form second line. These guys are going to form up here. I was kind of hoping they would come down and fight me. They might when I start breaking apart their defensive lines, though. And I think this is the most units I've actually deployed on her island, too. Good. Alright. I want the artillery pieces forward, though, because these guys are going to be the ones to start targeting. Or rather, do I want to sacrifice one unit? I'm going to sacrifice one unit to draw the fire of that siege breaker. I have to get that thing out. Artillery, I need you guys to fire at this and only this for now. She's retreating far up. She's retreating far up the hill. And that thing's already firing at me. What are you hitting? What are you hitting? What are you hitting? Oh, you gotta be kidding. It's already wavering. Oh my god. Them and you for standing relatively still. Please attack that. I thought they were gonna focus fire on them, but didn't seem to be the case. Oh, now it is. Now it is. Now they're doing it. Where are they going? Okay, we're gonna fire now. We're gonna fire. I don't know if it's a good spot now. I need the other ones to fire too. Okay, you have to fire at them. You have to fire at them. Oh, we destroyed it. We destroyed it. Hey, nice. There we go. Okay, move forward with the Legion. Oh, yes, baby. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Archers next. I'm worried about the morale on them. Their units, like, retreated all the way into the center. Bruh. Get down here and fight! You came on my islands multiple times and tried to kill me. Get over here. Coward. I have to use at least one unit of legionaries to be my meat shields. I wish there was an option to form Testudo. That would have been perfect. Alright, keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. I wonder, maybe I can start positioning the artillery in such a way that I can fire up top there. Man, my artillery are going to be key to winning this battle, ultimately. Let's see where their effective range is. Sometimes you can see... Yep, okay. That's, in fact, kind of good. Why don't I just destroy her main building? Is that even possible? Let's see. Fire at that. Yeah, they can. They just need to reposition. That's kind of insane. She does spawn in units from that. And then where's your effective range? Your effective range is there. This is being, like, ultra technical. I don't want to do that either. I want... Can I just... Dang it. I'm using Total War type stuff, yeah. By stuff I mean keybinds and tricks, but it's not working. Oh, it is kind of working. Control, click those. Have 2 lines. I can't hold the spacebar because spacebar is pause in this game. Yeah, get rid of that. The cav need to stay back. I'll hold 1 unit of legionnaires back as well. Archers, you guys can push up as well. It's not like they're coming down. I actually don't know what happens if the main building is just removed from play. I doubt, like, these guys are gonna do anything, though. And this is on hard AI, too. Good. Okay, main building destroyed. Now let's see if they fire at any of the other units. I hope they will. They should be doing so. They're in range. Yeah, they have them targeted, but they're not doing anything. Oh, no, they're targeting the buildings. Oh. Well, that's really not that necessary, I don't think. Oh, please, they're coming down? Oh, we might be in for it. We might be in for it. Okay, form up. Form up. We might be in for a battle here.
Come ordinary sequay.
3 units, 3 lines. There we go. Or as I like to call it, triple line standard. Get the artillery in position. We have 1 unit of legionnaires at the far back. Yeah, I think they're pushing forward. Or at the very least, they are pissed off enough to want to go through here. And now their pathfinding is what will be their undoing.
Gloria Exercitus!
Why did I put them here?
Who are you calling a donkey?
I don't know if they're actually coming through now. Yeah, they are. They are. If they lead with their artillery, then I'll just go in there with my equites and kill them off really quick. I think I might be able to outrange that, though. Yeah, they're coming. They're 100% coming. Never mind. Stop. Reform. They are definitely on the way. Yes, Ben, you can host another festival. I don't care what it is, just do it. I'm busy. I have a reputation to uphold, obviously. So my archers' range, they are over to here. I'm thinking, yeah, these guys are definitely better. I need disciplined ranks. You guys are not going to move forward, or at the very least, not through that gate. I'm manually moving you forward, but apart from that, you will stand your ground. Whatever comes through those gates, you will stand your ground. Yes, I am giving you a Lord of the Rings quote. And it's from the most epic siege ever. If you know, you know. Start firing the artillery. Come on, let's do it. There we go. Oh my god, this is so much fun. Oh. Get him out, get him out, get him out. They're firing back, they're firing back. Don't let them do that. Don't let them do that. Oh, they're firing it back at us now. That's a problem. If we can beat up their front line, then we'll be able to get back there with their artillery. We shouldn't lose too many of our men, but we can't push through. I don't know if we can even fire back into them.
What have you done?
I'm invading you. That's what I've done. You don't like it now, do you? I don't think so. You can lose out on 1 unit, I guess, but they're hitting multiple, so it is what it is. This is like massive splash damage. I better get the cav ready to go in. Where are we gonna put them? I think we put them over here. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Brawl! Massive brawl! That's not my unit that broke, and that's definitely not my unit that broke. Let's go! Oh my god, the cleave! The splash damage! The cleaves! It's so good! Let's go! Keep going, keep going, keep going! Pull this unit back, pull this unit back. We need to keep him, we need to keep him. Second line, forward. Get into the breach, get into the breach. Hold him, hold him, hold him. Get the cav ready, they're going in. Cav's going in. Push through and stop those artillery pieces from firing. Now, You guys are gonna start firing at that. Get him out, get him out, get him out. Come on. Push through, bulldoze through. That's how the 3rd Legion does it. Get through there, boys. Let's go. Push through, push through, push through.
Ride for Rome!
Okay, everyone charge in. Let's go. Stop him, stop him. I have other units that are in my way, and they're preventing my cav from dealing with these guys. Okay, now they're in melee, they're done. They're so done. This unit is kind of bad. This unit needs to kind of push back too. Alright, good. I think we've dealt with a majority of the problem here. They're still firing these freaking artillery pieces. How come they're losing? Oh, it's probably because of the tower, isn't it? Oh, no, they're going. They're going for sure. I think I'm being fired at by the other side, too. Oh, yeah. That also does have a problem. Do it. Well, we stopped them. Let's have these legionaries mop up. Why do we have others that are still out here? Didn't I tell you all to push forward? Pull the archers in, too. Well, now I have my own artillery pieces firing at them, and pretty much what this is going to turn into is just the artillery dealing with the rest of the island until we get to the top. Because now she doesn't have any more units to fight me with. Stop this one in the back, too. And then we're going to pull these guys back. I don't think I lost a single unit in this. They were damaged, obviously, but the army is pretty much intact. Or rather, the Legion is still intact. Are you surprised? These are Rantians, after all. They're not these just simple Romans that everyone else can feel. No, thank you. No, thank you. Not happening. Last unit, last unit, last unit. Get it out, get it out, get it out. Oh, well, they're firing at it, too. Okay, pull back, pull back. Our archers will deal with them. When I tell you to pull back, that means pull back. Good, okay. Her main units are gone. Now, it comes the boring part. It's just going to stand here and wait to see the artillery fire constantly at her defenses. Okay, there we go. That's the first one. At least we have 4 of them. Alright, that's the first one. Can you fire at these guys now, or them? One of the two. You kind of need to have a good firing arc as well, and preferably not have one unit just go into Narnia.
Through virtue.
Oh. Compliments me on my games? Thank you. You can provide them with bread, sure. Bread and circuses type deal. Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa! What do you mean you can fire at that? You could have fired at that the whole time? I'm a little triggered, not gonna lie. Apparently me, because I didn't know that you could fire at that particular tower the whole time. Now, if I can do that, then maybe I can at least conserve a little bit of time in dealing with it. Can we fire at that? Is that possible? When my troops is under attack, no kidding. We destroyed that building too. The units that need to get up there more than likely are just going to be the cav, because they're the fastest, obviously. Can you fire at this? No. Wait. You're going to move there. The cav are okay-ish. They're going to move forward. Fire at that one. Or rather, what's the range on you? You go to there. You go further. Oh, good. We got up to 3 out of 3 with you. I don't know if we can destroy that. Let's see. It wants to push forward fully, but we can destroy this one. Oh! Oh! Destroyed! My mouse went flying off the screen. Or, not my screen. Off my mouse pad. Excuse me one moment. Mouse goes here.
There is one more murdered woman. Others will rise to take my place.
No, they won't. Not unless I tell you you can come back.
Serve as my consul.
Sure. Yeah, definitely. Now, question.
Serve me and guide our people. Protect the Empire and the...
So they did change this. Wait. They did change it.
May
Okay.
Juno guide your hand.
Interesting. Because that was 7.3 mil.
Chose well when I chose.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. I know. I'm really that great. Now, we can
I
probably...
make beer. My mother taught me how to sing to Ninkasi, how to soak the wheat berries and bake the bapir.
Okay, thank you. Well, that's definitely something new, because I remember back in the veteran mode, as I mentioned earlier, that was like something like 3 point something mil in order to annex Neff, so... Alright, that's definitely a problem. I wish you could just, like, if in, you remember in 1800 you had... This is also another part where I feel the game has regressed a little bit. You could purchase influence points off of another island, I suppose, and you could just annex them out that way. Maybe I can get him. How about him? So he would be easier by a long shot, and I'm not opposed to doing this. I can probably just appoint him as specialist when the time is right. Or I can just fight him. Wait, I'm up here. Why don't I just declare war on Ather while I'm at it? Yeah, why don't I just do that? My army's here. I just need to find a spot to hunker down. I guess this is going to be the place for it. Let's get them all into the ships then. I need one archer with them, right? He won't see this coming. And you know what? This is actually a comeuppance, because Ather did declare war on us earlier on in the campaign, so call me a little bit vengeful, I guess. I don't know. Go there. Where is my flagship? Flagship is there. You're going to stand right here. You're going to be over here. I think I'm going to need like another ship as well. 3 units. You're going in there. So we're campaigning in Albion for sure. Artillery is coming forward. So maybe we can hold on to the consular ship for Zara in the future, and we can focus on just using Headhunter to annex, what's his name? Tarragon. Because I still need the accolade for annexing both of them. That kind of works. Okay, you're going to go there. You're good to go. And then 3 units over in here. And then you guys in that one.
Waiting for your decree.
Good. You'll love it when a plan comes together. No, 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 no. You're good. You're good. You weren't supposed to go there. You were not supposed to go there. Doing things fast. Wicked fast. You want to know why? Because the Argentina versus Spain match is happening in 7 heckin' minutes. So that's why I have to go and get ready. And yes, did I say that with all vim and verve as usual? Yes, I did. Okie dokie. Well, we're gonna go over here. Seeing as how Ather is already gracing us with his presence yet again, we're gonna have to hunt down his ships before he takes out any of mine. Whoa, what the heck? Oh, I pressed the north option. So this is going to be our naval base for now up here, I guess. And you already know, like, when push comes to shove, we are going to absolutely demolish his navy. They are... Well, are we going to demolish it? We should be able to. We have ship armor, so we're definitely better than he is. By a long shot. And getting up to, like, 70 some odd mil, man. Oh my god. That's going to be insane. And that is just going to keep scaling. I wonder how much he would be. He's 9.4. Well, yeah, I mean, Zara's economy in comparison is just ridiculous. I mean, like, straight up ridiculous. Defensive power, 125k. Yeah, I could fight her, too. That would be fun. That would be very fun, in fact. But Ather is a very aggressive individual when you eventually piss him off. So... And he has a lot of troops. Plus, it's going to be a slog to get through all of this. He is the king of the Castrums, after all. I have beaten him, so that really wouldn't matter too much. I'd rather just annex him to take him out. But Zara and Tarragon are 2 people that I desperately do need to actually, like, get. Which we're also accolade farming in this particular run, so... It's kind of a good 50-50. And we definitely need to go for his main island. Definitely. That one, followed by this one and this one. Re-annex them both. I don't know. I really don't know. Definitely, fighting Zara would be relatively easy. She does not like to, like, spam units. What she likes to do is sprawl. Sprawl, and then same goes with her ship. She's like a weaker version of Neff, honestly. Except a little bit easier to deal with. Good. We're going to disembark all of you guys right here. Let's get the legionaries forward so we can just encamp them along this already established path. This is Imperial Army Group Albion, I guess. I don't know which other units are going in there. All the legionaries are pushing forward, though, except for this one. I'll put you right there. I have to see which ones are also going into their encamp stance. Man, I like going to war in these games. They're fun. I think you need to go there. Okay, and you will go here. This unit is going into that encampment. Good. Another one here. We should have one more legionary unit. There are 9. There it is. Okay. And then the archers are going to go over on this side. Because there's 3 spots. Oh, no. No. That's not going to look nice. That's not going to look nice. What do you want? That costs money now. -1 per seat. Well, I'm making money. Whatever. Or reduce the scope of the battle. Reduce the scope of the battle. That's okay.
Sagittari.
Oh, no, that's not actually going to work because I have 4 archers and not just 3. But we'll be good. We'll be good. And then 1 unit here. Then we'll put the artillery, which have to really hoof it a long way. Gonna put 1 here. 1 here. This one here. And that one there. Finally, Cav. Cav can go right at the top because they can make it there the fastest. Perfect. Get them all in their encamp stance. Gonna save up on our maintenance costs. Get them to replenish. All the good things. Excellent job, everybody. You know, round of applause, really. That was a really... It's sometimes a tough fight dealing with these raiders because you never know about the pathfinding issue, you know? Pathfinding in the game can be a bit of a problem child, so... But now that we have the raiders dealt with, now we really need to just annex somebody, which, I mean, we could honestly just stop at annexing Tarragon, I guess. Let me just see what his islands are looking like. He has this one. There's Barley here, too. That can kind of work. He only has that island and this one, which he's drained a fair amount of it. Sure. There's the Togas again. You saw that? And then down here, his main island. Yeah, that's pretty good, I guess. Like, there's lavender over there. There's minerals over there. That's 5 mineral slots, though. He doesn't have a great distribution. And this island is just, it is what it is. But at any rate, we destroyed the raiders. They're no longer in this game session. Not unless I want them to come back, which more than likely I will not be doing. The 3rd Legion is triumphant yet again. And I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Now, please, if you would be so kind, please consider like, commenting, subscribing, hitting that bell button, sharing it with your friends. Hyping the videos always helps. And I'll catch you in the next one, my Rantians.